Hi everybody, it's Kara. I just want to share a very quick tutorial with you guys and show you some stick pins that I made for a swap over at Craft Happens. Let me show you those stick pins first. This is how I'm packaging them. It's just a piece of paper that I've scored and folded and then tied with a bit of white seam binding. It does have also a little bit of Velcro on it to just kind of help keep it closed. And when you open it up, you will see the stick pins that I made. Underneath this little piece of paper right here is where I put the bit of makeup foam that I use to keep the points in here so that whoever gets this doesn't get poked. But you can see that each of these is a little bit different. The theme for the swap was Think Pink, so that's why you see so much pink. And you were supposed to use, I think it was 3 different things. I can't remember right off the top of my head, but there are my pins. And you can see that I use kind of a variety of materials. Now I know that there are lots of videos out there on stick pins, but I thought I'd just really quickly show you guys the simple and easy way to make them. You basically just need one of these corsage type pins. They're usually in the floral department, Michael's or Joann's or whatever craft store that you go to. You might also find them in with all of the wedding stuff. I use the ones that are at least 2 inches, and that's 2 inches just on the metal portion, not including the pearl. Then I take out my beads, and if I'm doing it obviously for a swap with a theme, then I'm looking for a particular color. This time I just picked out a few that I liked just for demonstration purposes, and you can see I have 3 of them. And I have in the past colored these pearls with my Copics. There are other varieties of options as far as the pins themselves go. You can get them in different color pearls. You can get them with like a little top that looks kind of like a diamond. All of those good things. And basically all you need is the pin, the beads, and some sort of something that will help the beads stay in place. I use glossy accents. I usually just put a teeny bit on the stick pin itself to start it off with by the base of the pearl. Hopefully you can see that if and when it decides to come out. Hold on one sec. I don't use a lot of the glossy accent. It goes a long way. So I'll put just a teeny bit down there, and I'll put on my bead, and I let kind of gravity help me with this, hold it in place. And then I'll just do the same thing for the rest, just putting a teeny bit, not a lot, doesn't need a lot. Add the next bead, and again a little bit of glossy accents for this last little one. Which of course I can't get to cooperate. There we go. And depending on how many I have, I might put another little teeny bit at this end just to help kind of keep it in place. And then I have a styrofoam cone that I stick them in, and I stick them in this direction so they can dry like this. And then when they're all done, which doesn't take too terribly long, you get your handy dandy little stick pins. I like making these because they're pretty quick and easy. They don't take long to dry, and they're a nice little personal touch that you can add to a variety of projects, cards, layouts, pretty much everything. So anyway, I hope you like the little Pretty in Pink or Think Pink stick pins and have lots of fun making your own. If you have any questions, just leave them down below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks. Bye.